We live in a plugged-in world. Every aspect of modern life is tethered to a socket, a battery, a charger. But what happens when the lights go out? Literally, could we function? Could we build, grow, or survive? Centuries ago, long before lithium ions and microchips, humanity was solving impossible problems with raw materials, human grit, and an uncanny grasp of physics. They crafted machines that moved mountains, structures that still defy time, and energy systems that never needed to be rebooted. This isn't about fantasy. It's about forgotten brilliance. Today we're unlocking 12 ancient innovations that required no electricity, but worked so well we still haven't surpassed them. From cranes that made men stronger to concrete that heals itself, you're about to see just how far back true genius goes. Let's start with a machine that multiplied your strength sixfold, without a single moving part. Imagine lifting something heavier than your own body, with one hand. Ancient builders didn't rely on brute strength, they engineered it. The Romans perfected pulley systems so sophisticated that a single worker could hoist over 300 pounds using nothing but gravity, rope, and know-how. They didn't guess, they calculated. The trispastos crane gave a 3.1 advantage. The polyspastos, combined with massive tread wheels, allowed teams to lift over 13,000 pounds. It wasn't magic, it was mechanical elegance. While we now use engines and motors, the Romans understood something deeper. When you apply physics properly, you don't need fuel, just leverage. The Archimedes screw. It didn't just move water, it bent nature. Over 2,000 years ago, ancient engineers figured out how to make water flow uphill using a spiral tube and a crank. It pumped irrigation, drained swamps, and may have even supported the hanging gardens of Babylon. No pumps, no electronics, just a brilliant design that has lasted millennia. Today, modern hydroelectric plants use this exact design in reverse to generate clean energy. That's right, the past is powering the future. Modern concrete cracks. Roman concrete gets stronger. Roman builders added volcanic ash to their mixtures, accidentally creating a compound that heals itself. When water enters cracks, it triggers a chemical reaction that seals them shut permanently. Structures built with this method still stand firm after 2,000 years of storms, floods, and earthquakes. Meanwhile, modern buildings need repair within 50. This wasn't an accident. It was a formula, one we're only just beginning to understand. The Great Pyramids weren't built by brute force alone. They were built with friction science. Egyptians used sledges to move multi-ton stones across the desert. But here's the kicker. They watered the sand in front of the sledges. This reduced drag by up to 50%, turning soft sand into a solid glide path. Recent physics studies confirmed the strategy. It wasn't ceremonial, it was calculated. Combine that with evidence of animal fats on the runners and specially curved wood, and you've got early transport engineering, not guesswork. Want to feel the power of ancient tech for yourself? Get 3 pulleys, a rope, 2 hooks, and a 10-kilo object. Arrange them into a block and tackle system, and boom, you're lifting 40 kilos with ease. That's not just a party trick. It's the same principle used to build the Colosseum. No battery, no motor, just pure physics. Before turbines and generators, water mills turned streams into power plants. From ancient Greece to medieval France, societies used water to grind grain, full cloth, and run sawmills. The Romans engineered entire industrial complexes, like the Barbeagle Mill, which housed 16 water wheels running in tandem. Each design was tailored: overshot wheels for steep falls, undershot wheels for flat rivers. These weren't makeshift, they were optimized machines. What do you do in a desert with no water? You use the wind. Persian engineers designed vertical axis windmills as early as the 7th century AD. These massive rotating sails ground grain using the dry air alone. Northern Europe took a different path. Horizontal windmills with adjustable sails and wind-tracking roofs. Both systems ran silently, off-grid, and never once needed fossil fuel. Greek fire, a weapon so terrifying it could burn on water. The Byzantines kept it secret for centuries. It wasn't just flammable, it was projected through bronze siphons like an ancient flamethrower. It was pressurized, chemically volatile, and precise. No electricity, just mastery of hydraulics, chemistry, and battlefield fear. Ever seen granite cut like butter? Some ancient sites show stonework so precise, flat surfaces, drilled cores, identical sculptures. It's hard to believe they used copper tools and sand. Some researchers think they had unknown abrasives, ultrasonic vibration tools, or advanced metallurgy we can't replicate. The jury's still out, but the craftsmanship is real. Discovered near Baghdad, a clay pot with copper and iron parts may be the oldest known battery. When filled with vinegar, it produces electricity. Could ancient artisans have used it for gold plating, or rituals, or healing shocks? We don't know, but we've found more than one suggesting it wasn't a fluke. Across the world, ancient monuments align, sometimes perfectly. Stonehenge, the pyramids, Angkor Wat all seem to lie on geometric ley lines. Were they spiritual sites, energy hubs, or simply coincidence? While science debates the theory, the patterns persist. Perhaps ancient people sensed something in the earth we've forgotten. Legends from Tibet, Egypt, and South America speak of lifting stone with chants or drums. Modern acoustic levitation works on tiny objects, suspended with sound waves. Could the ancients have done it on a massive scale? Maybe not. But the consistent global legends make you wonder, were they tapping into something deeper? We treat history like a straight line, primitive, advanced. But maybe that line loops. Maybe some of the most advanced ideas came not from complexity, but from simplicity. No cables, no networks, no backup systems, just hands, stone, wind, and water. These ancient technologies didn't break. They lasted. And when the modern world stumbles, maybe their secrets are exactly what we need to remember. Because true innovation isn't about being modern. It's about being timeless.